Hey planners, it's Tay of Shantae Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be planning the week of July 12th to the 18th and using the gorgeous escape kit from Two Little Bees. This is a really exciting week in my planner. It was the week of my collab release with Sadie Stickers. And of course, this is a very special plan with me because this is the summer planner collab video. So if you are coming over to my channel after seeing Rachel, Lauren, and Kiara's videos, hi and welcome. And if you have not seen their videos, they will be linked in the description box so you can go and check out their videos as well. I am so excited to see them myself. I've seen pictures of some of their gorgeous spreads and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see it all come together. All of their spreads just look so gorgeous. So I am getting started by putting down the bottom washi, and then I'm going to move on to the date covers, which I've really gotten into doing this whole floral trend with the date covers and things like that. So I'm going to be using florals from Sadie Stickers, the colorful florals, and then the foiled ones are from Honey Inked. We do have questions for this plan with me, so I'm going to be kind of doing a mix of like talking through my spread and then also answering these questions. I think I should be able to pull that off. Here's hoping. So let's get started with the first question. If you picked a different theme for the summer planner collab based on this year's summer trends, would you pick sunflowers, nautical, camping, or florals? So a theme other than the beach theme. I feel like the other one that was just obviously really, really big and popular right now is just florals, but I think probably getting more specific to that, I probably would have liked sunflowers because I like sunflowers and I actually just got a sunflower kit that I am really excited to use. So I think I probably would go with sunflowers. Second question, have you tried the decorating date covers trend? And do you prefer it? I have tried the decorating date covers trend and I love it. I'm doing it in this spread right now. And one of the things that I ended up doing with this spread is sort of alternating what I did on each one of my date covers. I feel like having decorations on the date covers can get a little bit busy with the way that I do it because I like throwing tons of florals and tons of stickers up there. And so believe it or not, this is me trying to restrain myself in what I'm doing with some of that deco. And so I'll like alternate between like each of the days and where I feel like it has a little bit less deco on one of the date covers than the others. And I feel like that helps balance it out just a bit. I don't know. And it's also, I like the pattern and it's just also very, very me. I feel like that kind of stems back to how I am when it comes to placing down my full boxes, in that I don't always like putting them down in a symmetrical pattern. And so I think that there's something about not locking myself into very consistent, repetitive patterns that I try to like break out of when I'm planning, which and sometimes just ends up making a different type of pattern, honestly, which is what happened with the date covers. But I think that kind of comes from the same type of motivation of where like how my brain processes doing things with my planner. So I don't know. The second part of that question is, do you prefer it? So do I prefer that to just having like plain date covers? Sometimes yes. And sometimes I feel like having very simple date covers was nice too. I'm definitely enjoying it though. So for the moment, I guess I'll say I prefer it. Next question. What's your favorite trim sticker? Oh, that's a good one. Because I'm using these metal trim stickers from Honey Inked in this spread. But there's also this really gorgeous lace trim sticker from Sadie Stickers that I really, really love. It's almost like a scalloped lace trim sticker, but it's only got like 3 kind of swoops to it. It's really beautiful. I think it's her lace trim number 2 or number 1. I could be wrong on the number, but it's super cute. I'm actually going to be using it in my spread for next week. So you guys will see it soon. If you come back and watch that spread, you'll see what trim I'm talking about. If you didn't have trim stickers, what would you use instead? Get creative. You could use like the floral halves as trim stickers. most trim stickers are like foil trim stickers that I've seen. Typically they're like on foil on clear paper, but there's definitely different ways to like trim the tops of a column or to trim a box. And it's so funny, actually. Okay, I'm totally looking up what I did with, I don't know if that counts as a trim, but like what I did with the full boxes for this spread, I used, those are the honey ink dividers, or those like seashell cluster flourishy type of divider things. I honestly don't know the exact name for that, but I did use them as kind of a trim for my full boxes. So I actually did get creative with that. Whew. Okay, that saved me, because that was a good answer to that question, because I didn't know how I was going to answer that actually. But turns out I was apparently thinking ahead even without realizing it. So yep, that's what I would do. Something like that. Just play around with other types of stickers, because I think there's just a lot of options. One of the other things I've seen Lauren do a lot, like there are sometimes scalloped quarter boxes in a kit, and she'll trim off just the scallop part and use that to trim like the bottom of a column or to trim something. And I just think that's so creative and such a really brilliant way to utilize what's already in your kit if you may not have trim stickers or something like that. Next question. If you had to go a month without using one of these, which would you let go? Floral deco, little fancy boxes, or small foil accents? Okay. I'm gonna let go of little fancy boxes, because I've been using a ton of floral deco and small foil accents lately. I sprinkled a bunch of tiny little foil accents all over the spread, which I'm obsessed with. So I'm gonna have to let go of the little fancy boxes. Oh, that was a hard one. Next question. Do you prefer floral deco on clear or white paper? Colorful floral deco on white paper. Foiled floral deco, clear paper for sure. Do you prefer one strip of bottom washi or two strips? I prefer two strips of bottom washi, and I prefer it like the way that this kit is formatted, where the top strip is thinner than the bottom strip. I like having the bottom strip be thicker than the top one. I think the look of that is just really cute. Name a closed sticker shop that you miss and wish was still open. There's definitely a couple of shops that I've loved and used. I think I'm gonna go with Artbox Stickers. Her shop was really amazing. She had gorgeous kits and scripts and character stickers, and it's so funny because like I remember like when I was using her shop, like I was into using character stickers a lot more than I do now. But she had really adorable icons and just lots of things that I used to use from her shop. So yeah, Artbox Stickers for sure. Okay, next question. Name a trend you used to use often in your planner that you don't do as much or at all anymore. Oh, I have two that immediately come to mind. Okay, glitter headers and weekend banners. And like when I first got into the planner community, that was before foil headers. And so like the headers that would come in kits and the headers that we would buy, even outside of kits, were all just like glitter headers, and they were such a thing. And then when foil headers came out, I really fell in love with foil headers so much more and really kind of pulled away from glitter headers. So it's definitely not something that I use as much in my planner, actually not at all anymore. And it's so funny because it's like, not to say that I like turned on them. This is literally like the first way like my brain thought to describe that. You turned on the glitter headers. I've abandoned them completely. They don't like make me feel as inspired, and I don't really like them in my spreads anymore. And when I use them in my planner, like when I've tried to, I look at my spreads and they immediately feel dated because it was just something that I used to be into years ago, and then just doesn't work with my planning style anymore. The other thing is weekend banners. I used to always use like either a Hello Weekend or do some sort of like weekend banner all over across Saturday and Sunday, and it's just a trend that I just don't mark that like Hello Weekend in my planner anymore, which is so crazy. Next, name a new or new to you shop that you're currently obsessed with. Probably one of the newest shops that's definitely caught my attention right now, and I've been meaning to place an order with because she's some super adorable scripts, is Paper Trail Plans. I really love those scripts, particularly the month scripts. I like the trails because it's got sort of that script handwriting where it trails into the month and then trails out, and it just looks so beautiful. And I want to pick up some of those. I love the month scripts that I have been using for Rose Colored Days. They have the really cute bows on them, but the style from Paper Trail Plans is similar, but just different. It's similar in the fact that they're both script, but it has a totally different font and different look to it. So I want to give that a try. I think it'll be fun to play around with some new scripts. What's in their shop that I love? The scripts. And then they also have some really gorgeous brushstrokes on clear matte paper that I absolutely love. And last question, do you like this spread more than the spread you created for last year's summer planner collab? Oh, I definitely do. It's so crazy when I look back at last year's summer planner collab, that spread, I was still figuring out what my planning style was. That was one of the things that was really great for me last year. I knew that my style was transitioning kind of around May of last year, and I wasn't sure what it was going to become. I just started realizing there were some things that I wanted to do differently in my planner. And I think that's the fun thing about planning, is that your style can always be evolving, which can keep planning fresh and new and interesting for all of us. But it also meant that there were some thoughts that I had in my head and I didn't quite have the stickers for them to express those things in my planner yet. And so it was a matter of sort of, buying stickers and getting stuff into my collection that I could use to express what it was that I wanted to put in my planner. And I think I hadn't quite gotten to that point by the summer planner collab of last year. I feel like at this point, I'm much more aware of what I like doing in a planner spread and what it takes to make that come together. So that is it for the questions. And I wanted to keep the questions kind of short for this year's summer planner collab, because I think each of the girls is going to do a mix of like talking about their spreads and answering questions. And then I think Kiara might just be talking about her spread, because I think hers is the spread of the week that she went to Puerto Rico for vacation, which I'm super excited about hearing about her trip. So the questions will be in the description box. If you all want to play along and answer those questions, they will be there, so you can include them in any upcoming spread or collab that you want to do. That would be so amazing. Now I think I'll just finish talking about my spread and what's happening. So we are on Friday and I'm just marking some work emails, but we have to jump back to Thursday, because Thursday was the day of last week was the day I uploaded my Sadie Stickers and Shantae Plans collab announcement video on YouTube, which totally has been such an amazing thing. Doing this collab, this was my second collab of this year. The first collab I did was on a kit with the Sweet Planner, and then this, because it was not a kit, the sticker that I used to mark the collab announcement video on Thursday is one of the stickers from my collab with Sadie Stickers. And what I wanted to create were these hanging signs and frame stickers. And one of the things that I included in the summer planner collab for this year was a chance to win the opportunity to do a collab with a shop. And that was very much inspired by my opportunity to do collabs with shops. And because when I did my kit collab with the Sweet Planner, honestly, doing a collaboration on a kit was not something that, when I sit down and look at and think back on planner goals that I had and made for myself, that was not one of them. That was an opportunity that came around that I was very grateful for, but it wasn't something that I was working towards, because it wasn't something that I even considered would be something I would get a chance to do. And so having that actually happen to me and then getting a chance to do this collab as well, they were just both such amazing experiences, just a fun way. And I think because we are such a creative community and getting to play around with stickers and do plan with me's and to create these gorgeous spreads, we have so many talented and creative people in the planner community. It's just so amazing. There's so much inspiration. And I think that having this type of opportunity, like my first thought was, I have to find a way to share this with someone else. I want someone else to know this feeling and to see what this is like, because it is so much fun. And I think sometimes, we may not even think of something, and then we try it and realize, wow, this was incredible. And that's been my experience in doing collabs. And it was something that I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. Gotta share this. And so that was why I added that to this year's summer planner collab. It's just been so much fun, and the response has just been incredible. So thank you all so much for everyone who entered that giveaway and submitted your fantastic ideas. So that's all I have to say about collabs. We are now on Saturday, and what am I marking here? I'm marking something with a television. Oh, I was watching Fresh Off the Boat. Oh my God, my husband and I have so gotten into this show, and I'm not even sure if it's still if they're still making new episodes of this show, because it's been out for like 6 seasons now. We just happened one day to just be sitting down watching Hulu, and we're like, oh, we need a new show. And we started watching Fresh Off the Boat and love this show so much. It's so good, really funny, highly recommend. And then we also had pizza for dinner, which pizza is my favorite food. So it was an awesome Saturday night. On to Sunday, I am starting by marking church, and I'm using a scalloped half circle from the kit, as well as that bow divider, which is kind of like a signature bow divider for Two Little Bees. And there used to be like more of them that came in her kits, and now it's in this kit there was just this one, and so I knew I had to put it in my spread because I just feel like it's one of those things that's just so signature to her shop. I definitely wanted it included in my spread. The church script is from Letters to Apollo. And then underneath there, I marked that I was doing a voiceover and uploading my plan with me, which was my plan with me for last weekend. And that video is up on my channel. I am super proud of myself because I've been doing so much better with my uploads this month than I did last month. So I'm really happy about that. Then I organized and put away some planner stickers from a haul video. I had a bunch of planner stickers on my desk that needed to be put away, and then finished up by doing some laundry. And that completes this spread. Don't forget to check the description box for the rules to enter the giveaway so you can win $25 of shop credit to Two Little Bees. Thank you so much to Maria for providing that. Also want to say a big thank you to Rachel, Lauren, and Kiara for participating in the Summer Planner Collab with me. I was so demanding of their time, and there's just so much work that goes into putting all of this together, and I thank them so much for all of their hard work and dedication to this. Also want to say a big thank you to all of the shops who provided giveaways throughout this entire event. Thank you all. And thank you to all of you for watching and participating. It means so much to me. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you next video. Bye.